I was having afternoon tea at home when my husband's name suddenly hit the top of the trending page. Jasmine Young had posted a marriage certificate, then deleted it almost immediately, and the man on it was none other than my husband, Aiden Campbell. Everyone online laughed at Jasmine. No one believed Aiden could ever betray me. But I remembered exactly what Jasmine had done to me 6 years ago. She destroyed my throat, my career, and the music dream I had barely begun. When Aiden found out, he rushed back overnight.
You dare touch my people? You're asking for death.
He ruined Jasmine's career for me. That was why I couldn't believe the certificate was real. I only came here to confirm a piece of paper. I never thought it would erase 5 years of my life.
I'm sorry, ma'am. According to our records, there is no registered marriage under your name.
That can't be right. Please check it again.
There is no mistake. You are unmarried, but the gentleman you provided is already married. His spouse is Jasmine Young.
So Jasmine had not photoshopped the certificate? I was the fake wife?
I'll be home late tonight. I had my assistant send your gift to the house.
I went straight to Aiden's office without letting anyone announce me.
Silly. You're my wife. Why would I blame you over something this small?
But what about Emma?
I stopped asking why. The only thing left was to make myself disappear from his world. I handled every document I needed, quietly, before anyone could notice. Then I accepted the work I once gave up for him and chose the earliest flight out. On my way back to pack, I saw Aiden's car in the next lane. He didn't notice me, but I saw Jasmine sitting beside him, smiling like she belonged there. I followed them. He opened the car door for her himself. He stayed beside her at every counter, buying whatever she looked at for more than a second. The generosity everyone once thought was only mine was now given to her without hesitation. Then Aiden stopped in front of a sapphire necklace.
Aiden, this necklace is pretty, but it doesn't really suit me.
Send it direct to the Campbell Group.
I've already got next week's gift ready. You're going to love it.
I followed them to a restaurant that cost 6 figures a feast. 2 years ago, Jasmine was photographed here with a wealthy backer when she made her comeback. Now I finally understood. That backer was not some rumor. It was Aiden. My throat was destroyed, my dream was gone, and even the perfect marriage I had held into was fake. I could not stay there another second. But before I could escape that lie, a red sports car came straight at me. The crash came too fast. By the time I turned the wheel, it was already over. My phone detected the impact. It dialed the only name that still mattered, Aiden. The last thing I saw before the darkness took me was his name, glowing on a shattered screen. I woke to the smell of disinfectant. White ceilings, white walls, white lies waiting to greet me.
Em, thank God you're awake. Does anything still hurt?
I'm fine. He looked at me like I was his entire world, and once I would have believed it.
I saw you covered in blood, Em. I've never been so scared in my life. I hired the best lawyers. He'll spend the rest of his life in prison.
He trembled when he spoke, as if my life and his were the same thing, but I private tell anymore. There was a swing in the garden now, a private chef. $9.99 flowers every day. He was building me a gilded cage and calling it love. That night, he pulled me to the window. The sky lit up. All for me. I love Emma. The words were written in fire across the sky. The nurses outside gasped. So romantic, they said, so sweet, but I only felt the cold, because the man who lit those verks was the same man who destroyed me. After he fell asleep, I reached for his phone. His password was still my birthday. How romantic. How useful. I unlocked it, and there it was. The name I already knew I would find. Jas. The chat went on for miles. Even tonight, during the fireworks, they never stopped talking. Considerate. Generous. The perfect mistress. Silly, you're my wife. If I don't care about you, who will I care about? These tender words. They stung more than any crash ever could. But I wiped the doors. Fast. Clean. Then I raised my own phone. Click. Evidence. No more illusions. 3 days. I was healed enough to leave, but Aiden had a surprise waiting.
A surprise. The reporters noticed the donation. They want you there. Come, have some fun. The car was already there.
500 million, donated in my name while I lay unconscious. His guilt, wrapped in charity, and displayed for cameras. I walked that red carpet like a ghost. Everyone saw philanthropists. I saw a price tag. The gala began. On the screen, children in rural schools received aid. I watched. For a moment, something in her chest loosened. Aiden saw my smile. the first real smile in days. He squeezed my hand, and just like that, it vanished. Then the stage light shifted, the host stepped out, and Emma's blood ran cold. The host stepped into the spotlight. Jasmine. My smile died on my face.
I had no idea she was hosting. Don't worry, I'll have her replaced right now.
But before he could even reach for his phone, Jasmine raised the remote and pressed play.
No, not this. Not here.
That suffocating despair. It crashed over her like a wave. 5 years and it had never really left. I sat frozen, every eye in the room on me.
Faster! Turn that off now!
I can't stop it.
But I couldn't hear any of it. Only that word echoing. Yes. Aiden carried me upstairs, away from the cameras, away from the eyes, his jacket around my shoulders, his arms around my body.
Emma, don't be afraid. I promise you, I will give you an explanation for this.
But I had learned to listen for the lies underneath. 1 hour, then the door burst open. Aiden dragged Jasmine in and...
Okay, Neil, apologize to my wife, or forget about surviving in this industry.
I'm sorry, Emma. I'm so sorry. I don't know why that video appeared. Please don't blame me. Please.
Em, what do you think? Should we forgive her, or...
Should we make her kneel another hour?
Such a brutal punishment. Such a generous offer. Before I could speak, the door burst open.
Ms. Young, why are you kneeling? Did you orchestrate the video? The marriage certificate with Mr. Campbell, then was it a fake?
Aiden shielded me, always the perfect protector. But his jaw was clenched, his fingers curled into a fist. He shielded me to the car, tapped on his phone the whole way, arranging something. His expression was grave.
It's too chaotic here. Let's go home first. You must be exhausted. Drink this and rest.
At home, he brought me milk, warm, every last drop, and when he turned his back, but I spit it all out. I then turned away, pretending to head off to bed. Sure enough, the moment he thought I was asleep, Aiden grabbed his keys and left. I followed. All the way to Jasmine's apartment. A mob had gathered outside. Anti-fans, throwing paint, rotten food, screaming threats. Jasmine's sobs came through the door.
Take them all. Police station. Get the Campbell Group's best lawyers. I want the maximum sentence.
The guards dragged the mob away. The street went quiet. Then she ran out.
Aiden, what took you so long? I was so scared.
Don't be scared, sweetheart. I'm here. I'll never let it happen to you again.
Sweetheart. That word. He used to call me that. Now it belonged to someone else, my enemy. That embrace. That voice. It pulled me back. Years ago. Another dark night. Another girl being bullied.
Don't be afraid. I chased the bad guys away. I will protect you.
That same voice, those same words, now spoken to my enemy, the man who gave an orphan a home, had taken it back and given it to someone else.
You've got me now. You don't have to be afraid of anything.
I really wasn't the one who played that video. Why did they blame every mistake on me?
I know you were set up. I had to wrong you to calm Emma down, but I never expected the reporters to burst in. This is on me. Let me make it up to you.
The door isn't even closed.
I'm not sure if it's just my imagination, but right before the door clicked up, Jasmine shot a taunting glance straight towards where I was hiding. I drove home in a daze, and that wedding photo on the wall, 5 years of it stared down at me like a joke. I opened the drawer, 5 years of weekly gifts, jewelry, trinkets, love notes, photos, all of them, into the box. I worked quickly, found my old sheet music. The compositions I wrote before my throat was destroyed. Those I kept. Those were never his. By the time I finished, the sky was turning pale. Then the front door opened. Aiden was back.
Emma, why are you up so early?
I didn't answer. I just looked his collar. At the red mark there.
The company system collapsed last night. Emergency meeting. I didn't want to wake you. Was all the things I gave you? Why did you pack them up?
I don't want them anymore.
Okay, then I'll buy you new ones.
He thought I was just being emotional. He didn't realize I meant him, too.
Some idiot signed Jasmine as our spokesperson. It's too much trouble to change now. What do you think, Em?
My heart clenched. Jasmine's name, in their home, from his mouth. Since you've already decided, there's no need to ask me anymore.
Emma, don't be angry. Actually, have you ever thought maybe Jasmine was innocent back then, too? What if the drug she gave you wasn't the real cause? What if someone switched it, just to ruin both of you?
I looked at him. Time in 5 years, I didn't recognize the man standing in front of me. And what about these? Were these also an accident? She destroyed my life, my throat, my career, my everything. And you still think she's innocent?
Wait here, I'll take care of it.
A crash from downstairs shattered the silence. My phone buzzed. Unknown number. The message read, "If you still haven't learned to tuck your tail between your legs, I have more tricks waiting." I knew that tone. Jasmine. And then I saw the photos online. Yesterday's kneeling, twisted into a story of Emma the bully. The comments were a flood of poison. Outside the window, a mob had gathered, screaming for justice. For Jasmine.
It's okay now, Em. Don't be scared.
Aiden, I'm being followed. I think they want to kidnap me. Please save me.
Emma, what did you do to Jasmine?
You suspect me?
Enough, let it go. Jasmine's just a girl. She can't handle this kind of threat.
Aiden, do you really care about her that much?
I'm sorry, Em. Just do it for the company. For me. Tell me where she is, okay?
What if all of this is just Jasmine directing and acting in her own play? Look.
Emma, you've disappointed me so much.
Over a decade of companionship, 5 years of marriage, and I was the one who disappointed him. Aiden took every guard with him. The villa was wide open, and the mob downstairs. They noticed. Footsteps. On the stairs. Running. Many of them. The wall vibrated against my back. I raised my arms to protect myself. A baseball bat rose above me. And Aiden wasn't there. I woke to suffocating darkness. A blindfold. A gag. A sack tightened around my body.
Jasmine, is this the stalker fan who had people tailing me yesterday?
It was Aiden's voice. I tried desperately to make him hear me, but before I could make him understand,
Behave.
his voice was ice. Like I was nothing. Like I was trash.
Aiden, this is the person. She's been hating on me for years. Not only did she hire people to follow and try to kidnap me yesterday, but she also deliberately leaked the charity gala video to frame.
Aiden's voice came again, fury seeping through every word.
What a beast. Don't worry, sweetheart. I promised you I'd make whoever was behind this pay. Now it's time.
My eyes shot wide open. I understood everything now. Jasmine had orchestrated everything. The kidnapping, framing me as the stalker, so Aiden would torture me with his own hands. I desperately wanted to explain, but the pain from that kick tore through my body. With my mouth gagged, only broken whimpers escaped.
All right, sweetheart. Don't look. It's filthy.
I didn't know which hurt more, my body or my heart.
When I opened my eyes again, I had been tossed into the grass on the remote outskirts of the city. 2 unread messages. One from Aiden, apologizing sweetly. I smiled, utterly desolate. I forced myself up, hailed hers for cab, and returned turn to pack. Then blocked Aiden, deleted every photo, erased every trait.
Before leaving, I left 2 things for Aiden. The wedding ring I had worn for 5 years, stained with blood, no longer pure nor clean, and my phone. My Jasmine's anonymous texts, evidence of Aiden's cheating, and the audio recording from the kidnapping. One look, and he would know everything he had done. The moment the last tear from my cheek burned away. From now on, I would never be trapped by this past again. At the exact same time, Aiden was having dinner with Jasmine in a private room at a high-end restaurant. Jasmine kept putting food on his plate, looking docile and affectionate, but Aiden's gaze stayed fixed on her smooth, white arms. He was thinking of me, of my scar-covered arms, of those calm yet sorrowful eyes when I showed my scars. All of this was done by Jasmine.
What's wrong, Aiden? What are you thinking about?
Jasmine, back then. Why did you bully Emma like that?
He couldn't equate that gentle, kind face with the who ruined me, so he asked directly. Then the tears came. I know this trick all too well.
Aiden, I explained this to you before, didn't I? I'm from a single-parent family. My father owed huge gambling debts. If Ed took the principal me from my dad would have beat me to death. I had no other choice.
And back then, I really only verbally warned Emma. Getting physical, that was all done by others. I tried to stop them, but I couldn't. Aiden, are you still blaming me?
Aiden frowned deeply. He had believed every word of this once, but all of this, his pity for her, his secret marriage to her, it all had one single premise, that I had already been healed, that I would never shed tears over these wounds again.
Yet everything he had seen recently, those sorrowful eyes of mine, reminded him, I never truly forgot. He, my husband, had secretly married my enemy behind my tied back. Cinderella was eyed him. He needed to confirm I was still his okay. He pulled out his phone, his if always from replied instantly. Even when delayed, I would call to with him silence. He must have felt something was very wrong.
Blocked?
Where are you going? Didn't you said you'd probably have a baby because I got scared?
Emma also got scared because of your fans, and she's very angry right now. She even blocked me. I have to go check.
No, Aiden, I'm begging you, don't, Emma. I post this clarification right now. I'll say the kneeling incident was purely a misunderstanding. Stay and keep me papy, okay?
Still in Jasmine's embrace, he opened the tracking app. My location showed the villa.
All right.
He breathed out, a slight relief. He thought I was just throwing a tantrum.
Aiden, I did everything you said. Can you please not leave?
He stayed. That night they boarded a flight to Paris. At the auction, at the concert was constantly somewhere else, because his heart kept thinking of me. The auction began. Jasmine entered confidently on Aiden's arm. Whatever she pointed at, Aiden raised his paddle and won it without hesitation. A top-tier pink diamond necklace appeared, its soft radiance flooding the room. Even Aiden, who had seen countless treasures, raised an eyebrow, his eyes fixed on it. He thought of me. It reminds me of the smile I had when I was wearing this necklace. Aiden bid without a ceiling, overpowering everyone to secure the necklace. Jasmine's face flushed red. She instinctively assumed it was for her.
I have another use for this necklace. It's not for you.
He carefully opened the box and took a photo to send to me. Red exclamation mark appeared. I still hadn't unblocked him. Aiden's expression went glacial. He snapped the box shut and walked away.
Contact the pilot. We're returning home immediately.
Didn't we agree to stay longer?
I am still angry. He can't delay.
Without looking back, Aiden got into the car. Jasmine had no choice but to follow. In the car, he clutched the necklace box, guilt gnawing at him. The plane took off and soon landed. Aiden left Jasmine behind and rushed straight to the villa. The moment the car pulled into the villa, Aiden rushed inside. But the villa was dead silent. There was no trace of me. Every room he checked was empty. I had vanished. He completely panicked. I was gone.
Em, are you here?
He turned on the lights. The villa remained silent. The wedding photo on the wall had been smashed to pieces. All the toys and ornaments we had collected from around the world were completely gone. It was as if I had never existed. The emptiness pressed in on him like a weight.
Where are you? Stop scaring me, okay?
A voice called out from behind him.
Aiden!
He turned, almost smiling, but the face he saw was Jasmine's. His expression turned to ice.
Who told you to come here? Don't call me that. Get out.
Aiden, Emma isn't home right now. You don't need to be this worked up.
Aiden grabbed her wrist, his grip fierce and ice-cold.
How do you know Emma isn't here? Did you take her? Speak. Where is Emma right now?
No, Aiden, you misunderstood me.
She held up her phone. On the screen was my account.
I just saw the landscape photos she posted. She's vacationing abroad right now.
The photo was posted just 2 hours ago.
Where is she? Where is this?
He wished he could fly to my side this very second. Jasmine watched him, her expression unreadable. Aiden vowed silently he would hold me tight and never let me out of his sight again. Jasmine quickly pulled the phone back, her expression shifting to one of considerate understanding.
Aiden, Emma went overseas without telling you because she still hasn't forgiven you. She wants space to clear her head. If you chase after her now, you'll only upset her more.
Aiden's urgency wavered. He didn't understand social apps, and the account matched my name and photo, so he instinctively believed her.
But she can't just go abroad alone. I'm worried.
His worry came with a cold pull in his chest. Jasmine lowered her head, hiding a sly smile. She didn't know where I had gone either. She only knew I hadn't been home for days, so she dared to fake this account to stall Aiden. What she wanted was time. Time to execute the next step of her plan. Jasmine thought for a moment, then spoke with calculated patience.
Aiden, instead of running after Emma in a panic, use this time to figure out how to win her forgiveness. Then when she comes back, maybe her anger will have cooled off.
What do you mean?
Come with me. I'll tell you what to do next.
She pulled Aiden into the car, but his mind was still completely filled with me. It wasn't until he was led inside that he realized something was wrong. Countless gorgeous red roses and a confession scene filled with romantic balloons stretched before him. Jasmine took a bouquet and faced Aiden, her face blushing. Aiden stood frozen, the realization dawning on him.
Aiden, I've been preparing these things for a long time. You hid it from Emma and everyone else to be with me for 5 years, and Emma still doesn't appreciate you at all. She keeps picking fights and wearing you down. So I want to say, don't love her anymore. Love me!
Aiden did not take the bouquet. His eyes turned to ice.
Delete those recordings right now! If a single picture gets out, I'll bankrupt every one of you!
I wasn't there. I didn't see any of this. But I know him. I know the way he moves when he's furious, fast, rough, like he's trying to outrun his own fear.
What the hell are you doing making such a huge scene? Are you terrified this won't reach Emma's ears?
He said my name. Even when he was standing in front of her, he was thinking about me. She must have hated that.
I just love you. I wanted a chance to openly and fairly compete with Emily for you. What did I do wrong? You only make time for me, and I've been secreting me for 5 years, thinking blocked you me and they all are reject. What gives you the right to treat me like this? I want you to for yourself right now in your heart. Who is more important, me or Emma?
I asked him to choose, but there was never a choice, not for him.
I really don't have time to deal with your tantrums right now. Move, I'm going to bring Emma home.
I won't allow it. Photos of us playing in Paris were taken by passersby, and now it's on the trendy page. Everyone knows about our relationship now, including Emma. So you must choose one between me and Emma.
So you must just another one of her choose me Emmons. I saw those photos later, his hand on her waist, her lips on his.
It looked like a love story, but public opinion never meant anything to him. Only I did.
I later heard that Aiden actually reached out and directly choked Jasmine, gripping her neck so hard he almost lifted her off the ground, the fury in his eyes reaching its peak. Then he violently threw Jasmine to the floor, turned around, and contacted his assistant to take down the trending topics. He wasn't an idiot. This series of repeated coincidences instantly made him realize it was all intentionally orchestrated by Jasmine. He shot Jasmine an incredibly contemptuous look, then directly grabbed her arm and hauled her up.
Come with me.
Showing no pity, he dragged Jasmine all the way out. Picked up a document his assistant had prepared on the desk, glanced at it, and threw it hard in Jasmine's face.
No, Aiden, we can't get a divorce. I know I was wrong. I'll never dare force you again, but you can't abandon me.
This time you crossed a line you can't come back from. Sign this and leave immediately before I truly lose my temper.
Jasmine's body too ruthless of Liddy. She was, after all, that was exactly how he looked at her 5 years ago when she bullied me and it was exposed. Aiden, when you're in a better mood, I'll come see you again.
Find out where my wife went for vacation and book me the earliest flight there.
I had already erased myself from every system he could reach. By the time he realized I was nowhere to be found.
What did you say?
Mr. Campbell, if you don't believe me, please come to the records office yourself.
Is Emma still mad at me, so she purposely had you say this to trick me? She can't be found in the system anymore. How could this be? Right after I left, Emma was perfectly fine staying at the villa. Even if she was angry at me, she had only blocked me and cut off contact. But why now? Did she even cancel her identity records? What exactly is she trying to do? So Emma, in order to prevent him from finding her, didn't even take her phone. The 10th. The 10th, so early. Wasn't that the day Jasmine accidentally posted the marriage certificate?
I left the ring, 5 years, never once took it off. But a ring can't hold a marriage together when only one person believes in it. Could there's blood on the ring? My blood.
What happened? Was she injured? Who exactly did this? No, it's definitely not that simple. Could someone have hurt her before she left?
He sees it now, but he didn't see me then. He never saw me. And now it's too late. Aiden, if only you knew the truth I've carried all this time. I captured everything. Every lie, every moment you think I didn't see.
He never knew it was me. That day, when he raised his hand against the stalker, he was raising it against his own wife. Jasmine made sure of that. She wanted him to hurt me, and he did.
Aiden, it was me, all along. I was the one who endured everything while you thought it was someone else.
Jasmine, you never change.
Who are you? I'm calling the police.
The one you thought powerless is stronger than you imagine.
Who exactly are you? Did Emma send you? Let me tell you, if you know what's good for you, you let me go immediately. Don't think just because Emma has Aiden by her side, she's so amazing. If Aiden finds out you dare treat me this way, we'll absolutely never let you off.
She still beloved her. Even tied up in a sack, even after everything she'd done, she still believed it. Some people never change. He made them beat her for 2 hours. 2 hours, the same way I was beaten. By the fans she hired, by the car she arranged, by every scheme she ever set in motion. Only this time someone was watching over her. No one ever watched over me. Salt water on open wounds. He poured it himself. The same hands that once held me now held a bucket of pain for someone else. I don't know if that's justice. I just know it doesn't undo anything.
Aiden, why are you doing this to me?
Why am I doing this to you? Actually, I want to ask you instead, why did you do that to Emma?
And these, open your damn eyes and look closely.
No, it's not true, Aiden. You've been deceived.
Do you think I'm an idiot? I've handed all this evidence over to the authorities, and I will send the best lawyers from the Campbell Group to fight you in court. Jasmine, you can forget about ever getting out of prison for the rest of your life.
He gave her the ending she deserved, but no prison sentence can give me back those 5 years.
I've taken revenge on the person who hurt you. Where are you? Just let me see you once, okay?
He called my name, soft like a prayer, but I wasn't there to hear it. I was already gone, and some distances can't be closed with a whisper. The internet cursed him, the stock price crashed. He lost everything they once cared about, but he didn't flinch. He said it was peniment, the penance he owed me, and then he made a vow. Not for the cameras, not for redemption, just for himself. 10 days or 10 years, he would find me. 2 years passed. I, now known as Lucy, became the band's arranger. Pay attention to the breathing here. Let me show you. But my old throat injury never fully healed. The band members grew protective of me.
Lucy, your throat again? I'm calling Ward right now.
No, I'm fine. Just a little rest. Don't bother him. But the man I tried not to bother appeared right on cue.
Why so polite with me, my fiancé?
He looked at me with undisguised warmth. The band exploded with teasing. I remembered the day she first arrived. Bruised, broken, and met by the shock in Jack's eyes. Jack took me to the hospital without a word. He stayed by my side, asking nothing but to comfort. Until one night at a bar, a competitor drugged him. Confusion led to something neither planned.
Jack swore to take responsibility, but I refused. I feel my heart is scarred all over.
Then you take responsibility for me.
No, I just don't want to make things difficult for you.
Then you take responsibility for me. Promise to be with me, okay?
For 2 years, his quiet care tightened my throat. For me, he turned down his family's arranged marriage, took me for treatment, bought me instruments from abroad.
Emma, thank God I went to find you. I can't imagine what could have happened.
Jack, if you like me that much, let's be together. I pulled myself back from the memory. The teasing was still ringing in ears.
Didn't Lucy arrange a new piece for you? Go practice. Her throat needs rest.
He deflected the attention, as he always did, to protect me. I've been too busy lately. In a week, we'll hold a celebration. Consider this our apology for keeping it secret. The room filled with cheers. Jack quietly took the empty cup from my hand.
Emma, does your throat still hurt? Shall I take you for another checkup?
Don't be so tense. I'm fine. We agreed to try on wedding glams today. Remember? Let's go. I treated our wedding with full sincerity. Jack's heart warmed at my words. Jack led me into a high-end bridal boutique. But as I tried on gowns, a strange unease crept in. A burning gaze followed me from outside the glass. I turned, and her blood ran cold. My face stiffened, then hardened. I grabbed Jack's hand and walked straight out.
Em, I finally found you.
After you left, I investigated everything. Jasmine was vicious. I didn't know what she did to you. I even raised my hand against you. I know I was wrong.
Mr. Campbell, that fake marriage certificate meant nothing. I was never your wife. I'm getting married. Don't ever disturb me again.
I made Jasmine pay. I hurt myself too. I thought seeing this might ease even a fraction of what I owe you.
I looked at his scars with a flat gaze. No softness. No heartache.
I think Mr. Campbell is clear on Emma's meaning. Playing dumb helps no one. Please go back.
The intimate gesture drove a blade through Aiden's chest.
Don't touch her! Take your dirty hands off Emma!
Drag him away. Don't let him ruin our wedding fitting.
Emma, I will definitely bring you home!
I held my forehead. The exhaustion was bone deep.
Emma, he won't give up this easily. He'll come harass you again soon. Move into my house. Stay with me. I'll protect you. Before the wedding, I won't do anything you don't want. A separate room, full freedom. I only suggested this because I'm afraid he'll take you away.
It's okay, Jack. Let's do as you said. That evening, Jack brought me to his villa. He prepared a room, gave me a goodnight kiss, and left me to rest.
Good night.
But as I sat alone, a familiar melody drifted through the wall. A song I sang 8 years ago. Why? Do you have my song?
8 years ago, I brought this CD abroad with me. During the hardest time of my life, your voice pulled me through. I looked you up only to find your throat was ruined. So I decided to form a band, hoping one day you'd accept my invitation.
Why? Have you never told me any of this?
I was afraid it would drag you back to the worst parts of your past. But that's okay. I swear I'll spend the rest of my life being good to you.
I stepped forward and held him tight. No more hesitation, no more walls. Okay, Jack, I believe you. In that moment, two broken hearts quietly became one. Before Aiden, I was just a helpless orphan. After Aiden, I never thought I could find happiness again. But Jack appeared and told me so clearly I was this important in his heart. The broken pieces finally began to feel whole.
A week later, Jack and I held our wedding in Ireland. To us, Ireland meant forever. No turning back, no change.
I now pronounce you husband and wife.
We completed all the ceremonies. Then, amidst a sky full of rose petals, we held each other tight. Meanwhile, back in Australia, Aiden had found the wedding location, or so he thought, but there was no one there.
Where is Emma? Where is she?
You must be Mr. Cangill. Ms. Butler is likely already married to Mr. Ward in Ireland by now. You're too late, I'm afraid.
He staggered back. I really had lied to him just to keep our wedding safe from him.
Ms. Butler asked me to give you this. Ms. Butler asked me to tell you, do you remember the promise you made when you were 20? To protect her for life and never let her be hurt again. But you broke your promise. Now, her final request is simple, let her go.
Aiden closed his eyes. He could still see the moment that photo was taken. When he opened them again, it all felt like another lifetime.
Okay, Emma. I promise you.
He would watch my happiness from the shadows. The last love he could give me was letting go.